Hey guys, so it's the next day from the last video. I'm just kidding. It's still the same day, but I just didn't want to drag on the last video because I felt like it was maybe a little too long. Right now, for this video, we're gonna put on the new wheels. We're gonna adjust the coilovers in the rear a little bit because it is too low and yeah, it looks like I'm bagged or something. We're just gonna adjust it a little bit, maybe raise it up an inch or so, and put on the new wheels that I have. There are 3 collars. I know it's kind of hard to see. So there's one big collar right here, another one underneath that, and then the one on the really bottom. The one on the bottom is called the locking collar. So basically I'm gonna have to unloosen that, or well, no, I'm gonna have to loosen that. I'm gonna have to loosen this one, so that way I'll be able to spin these collars. The top collar is to lower the car, and the bottom collar is to raise the car. And so to raise the car, I'm gonna have to turn the bottom collar counterclockwise, so that way. And to lower the car, I'm gonna have to spin the top collar clockwise. So according to the instructions, it says never to use the top collar, which is the collar to lower the car. Never use that one to raise the car and go counterclockwise, because that will mess up with the preload or whatever it is. But yeah, clockwise only on the top collar to lower the car. All right, so let's see. So again, we've never done this before. Let's go like this, because I don't want to freaking, ow, okay. Be careful when you do it, don't want to smash your knuckles. Now that that one's loose, we're gonna raise the car. So remember, it's the bottom collar. Oh, also the locking collar and the bottom collar, use the smaller, what is this? Spanner? Key. This is what it's called. But the larger one is gonna be for the top collar, obviously, because it's bigger. So I'm not gonna use that one. So we're just raising the car and we're gonna go counterclockwise on the small collar. And let's see how far let's go. Like, I know I said I bought the extreme lows and we're freaking raising up the car, but extreme lows, I mean, it wasn't like an extra price or anything. So I mean, if I were ever to go slammed, I got the extreme lows, so I don't need to like buy another set. Guys, do keep in mind that adjusting ride height does take a lot of time, because you have to go back and remeasure it, put the wheels back on, lower it, and see where it stands. And if you don't like it, you have to like jack it back up, remove the wheel, and not an inch, but it is. You know what? Let's do it the hard way and count the threads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 threads, and I hope it's enough. Now we're just gonna tighten it in the lower lock ring. Tighten it. Don't want to go too tight. So now we're gonna go on the other side and do the same thing. All right, so I got the rears adjusted to about the same. At least they should be the same. 10 threads each, because you know we do everything the hard way. So here are the wheels that are gonna be put onto there. They're super dirty, but we're just gonna put them on. These are JNC 017. That's the model, and they are 17 by 9 with right here 215 40 tires, Nankang, and they're slightly stretched. So let's see how these fit. I like to get some gold open-ended lug nuts in the future. I don't know, just hot boy points, you know. But these will do for now. Oh yeah, and these are in black chrome, which is probably one of my favorite finishes, because it looks good on any car, and you know, it's not like chrome. I forgot. Hub-centric rings. These are like some plastic ones, but put them in on there. And so these rings are basically, as you can see, it'll make like the center bore slightly bigger. So if you're trying to put on aftermarket wheels that have different size bores, it'll prevent them from being like loose and making noises when you're driving. Dang, think that'll clear? I don't know. Pro tip, if you guys want to get the fitment dialed in or see if it'll hit the fenders without putting the car down all the way, just grab your jack, slide it underneath the control arm and jack it up. That way it'll jack the wheels with it, and then we could see how much clearance the wheels will have. I think we're kind of good actually. So my tires are slightly stretched. So people stretch their tires so their sidewalls, instead of it being vertical, the sidewalls are like slightly slanted. That way when your car's super low and there's camber, it'll just kind of slip in underneath the fender. In my case, I feel like we're gonna have natural camber, so it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. You can see that this lip is not rolled yet, but I believe it should have enough clearance. Also, if your ride quality on the springs are super soft, the springs will actually be even bouncier, and so the wheels may like bounce like this, but if they're stiff, then they'll have less travel distance. Oh, also it's plus 20 offset, so it's a more aggressive offset than the stock wheels. All right, let's get the other wheel on. Okay, moment of truth. I'm gonna lower the rear and see how they sit.
That's perfect.
This would be perfect, for me at least, for now, especially with the lip that not rolled yet. But I guess it also depends on the stiffness of the springs. So if the springs are stiff, then I shouldn't have a problem with hitting it. But if it's too soft, like I said, it'll be really bouncy and it's probably gonna rub against this. But for now, I mean, it looks pretty good. Only one way to find out, right? Just push against it. How is it?
You're chilling. It's good. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. You're chilling, boy.
The next day.
As you can see, I got the front wheels on, and I got everything settled in. Yeah, it took a lot of effort, to be honest, because even though both coilovers on the fronts were pretty even, the right side kept rubbing. You can see some rubber kept rubbing on the inner fender lip, so I had to raise this side only, and it took me like 3 tries to finally get it right. It's not rubbing anymore, at least I hope it's not. But yeah, this is basically the final look of the car. I know it's super dirty, everything's super dirty, the wheels, the tires, the exterior super dirty. Haven't had a chance to clean it yet, but I'm gonna clean it soon and get it looking good again. Also, I didn't really keep track of like how low I dropped it, but I guess for reference, if you guys want to kind of have the same height, this is about like 1 hand from ground to the side skirt. That's how low, I guess.
Wait, where can we get your hand at so we can measure it?
You can see I have a little bit of space in here. I just didn't want the rubber to cut against the fender. But yeah, so here's this side, and here's the other side. So it's about the same. Yeah, this is the final look for now. So that's basically it for the wheel stuff. We're basically done with the coilovers and wheels, and yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Alex for being the cameraman and for helping me out. Yeah, we're just gonna get this thing washed up, but it's not over yet. I still have a lot of things to come, a lot of things to fix this up and just make better. But you know, everything costs money, so slowly but surely.